Dear friends, today I am going to explain about how to apply for CSC Common Service Center, CSC ID, CSC Bank BC, CSC Bank CSP and CSC Aadhar Correction Center, UCL. Shahpur Turk CSC, Sonipat Haryana has assembled a resource of web links for every CSC VLE out there so that village-level entrepreneur working in common service centers, CSC, could benefit themselves with the information provided. What is a common service center? CSC E-Governance Services India Limited may be a special purpose vehicle, CSC SPV, and is connecting local population with the government departments, banks, and insurance companies and with various service providers privately sector using it enabled network of citizen service points. What is a CSC center? CSC center is the place from where the VLE would operate all his activities, work, and serve the users or common rural masses. Prerequisite for enrolling a CSC center on the government registration portal. 1. Registration is allowed just for the people that are 18 years and above and is that the citizens of India. 2. They should either have a legitimate telecenter entrepreneur course, tech, certificate or should register under specific schemes like self-help group, SHG, or RDD. 3. For the applying type as CSC VLE, it's mandatory to possess a tech certificate number. Applicant can register at CSC Entrepreneur website for tech certification. 4. For registering under the precise schemes like SHG, the applicant should provide their name, mobile, state and district for whitelisting and request DMS to feature them. Just in case of RDD, applicant should have the registration number code as per the preference made. What is Telecenter Entrepreneur Courses, Tech? Telecenter Entrepreneur Courses, Tech, may be a certification course designed by CSC Academy. On completion of this course, the user are going to be eligible to open his/her CSC Center, Digital Service Center, Digital Seva Kendra, and apply as a village-level entrepreneur within the CSC network. This course is beneficial for anyone with budding talent to start out an information and communication technology, ICT, based center in order that community could also be served with digital technology. Once the applicant has completed the course, a tech certification number is going to be generated which can further be used for registering as a VLE. What is a VLE, Village-Level Entrepreneur? VLEs are village-level entrepreneur who delivers various government and non-government services to the top consumers from the CSC outlet, mostly owned. How to register as a village-level entrepreneur, VLE. To register as a village-level entrepreneur, VLE, within the CSC, simply follow the steps mentioned below. 1. Visit the register.com.gov.in and apply under new registration. 2. Click on Apply button displayed. 3. Validate mobile and email and fill the requisite columns. 4. Enter self-Ayadhar number, and further add the CAPTCHA text. 5. Click on Submit button. 6. After authentication, the user is required to fill the required data under the subsequent tabs, such as personal details, residential address, kiosk name, banking details, documents, infrastructure details, certifications, terms. 7. Review the filled-in details and click on Submit button to register. Upon registration, an application reference ID is going to be generated. Note down the same for future reference. 8. Applicant shall receive an acknowledgement email regarding successful completion of application on his/her email address provided during the registration process. 9. Every application goes through a strict quality check before approval. 10. Post verification and quality check, user becomes an active village-level entrepreneur, VLE, and gets a unique number CSC ID on his/her registered email address. Documents required for registration as CSC VLE. Following documents mentioned below are required while doing the registration. 1. Applicant photo. 2. Proof of identity. 3. Proof of address. 4. Cancelled copy of check or passbook. How to track CSC VLE application. A. Visit the URL register.com.gov.in. B. Click on Apply tab and choose Status Check option. C. Enter your application ID and CAPTCHA text. Click on Submit button. What are the prerequisite system requirements for applying as CSC VLE? 1. A minimum of 120 GB hard disk drive. 2. At least 512 MB RAM. 3. CD or DVD drive. 4. UPS PC with licensed Windows XP SP2 or above OS. 5. With 4 hours battery backup portable genset. 6. Printer or color printer. 7. Webcam or digital camera. 8. Scanner. 9. Internet web connection with a minimum of 128 kbps speed for browsing and data uploading over internet. CSC ID is a legitimate process and free of cost. Never pay a single dime to anyone. CSC ID is provided free of cost by the CSC E-Governance Services India Limited. This is the only way and which is free of cost. Let us summarize the process of CSC VLE application. 1. First, apply for tech exam online with the requisite fees of 1,479 rupees. 2. Study online. 3. Attempt exam online. 4. After passing you get tech certificate. 5. Now apply online for CSC. Free. 6. Provide your techno. For registration. 7. Submit your Aadhar, PAN, and savings bank account number all carrying same name. 8. Provide copy of cancelled check. 9. Email and mobile no linked with bank AC. 10. Aadhar should also be linked with same AC. 11. Provide a name for your CSC kiosk, e.g. your village name or your own name, etc. 12. Provide latitude and longitude details of your kiosk location. 13. Register and wait for approval. 14. After approval, get your CSC center verified from CSC District Manager. How to apply for CSC Bank BC, CSC Bank CSP, CSC Bank Facilitator or Bank Mitra exam. 1. Upon successful creation of CSC ID as CSC VLE and establishment of CSC Center or CSC Kiosk, one may apply for IIBF BCBF exam while paying fees ₹944 online. 2. Exam schedule is available at IIBF website. 3. Now go to SCH Connect examination and apply online. 4. Study and attempt your examination. Result will be available after 3 to 45 days. How to apply for Aadhar Supervisor or Operator exam to open Ayadhar Correction Center, UCL. 1. Upon successful creation of CSC ID as CSC VLE and establishment of CSC Center or CSC Kiosk, you may like to apply for Ayadhar Supervisor or Operator exam to open Ayadhar Correction Center, UCL. 2. Go to UAD and SEAT exams website and register yourself first. 3. Applicant must check or should have the following documents before submitting the application form for Ayadhar Operator, Supervisor, CELC Operator Certification Exam through NSEAT Ltd. Applicant must have his/her latest mobile number registered in Ayadhar for OTP verification. Applicant must have updated his/her latest photograph in Ayadhar in last 3 months for verification on exam date. Applicant Ayadhar number should not be blacklisted by any enrollment agency or UAD. Applicant must be 18 years in age as per Ayadhar. Applicant must have minimum educational qualification required for the selected certification role. Applicant must have latest copy of Ayadhar downloaded after March 1, 2019, from Ayadhar UAD site or Ayadhar letter with latest photograph. Applicant must have Ayadhar paperless offline eKYC XML file and share code downloaded from UAD offline Ayadhar. Applicant must have read learner guide and question bank test structure available on UAD website on training link. Applicant must have read the test structure and passing percentage for the role of operator, supervisor, CELC operator available at UAD test structure PDF. Applicant must have valid debit card, credit card, or net banking facility to make online test or retest fee payment. Applicant have to select level of exam role as UAD certification for operator supervisor or operator child enrollment light client at the time of registration. Candidates certified as child enrollment light client operator will be able to work only on CELC application software. They will not be able to do any other type of enrollment, i.e. on ECMP as operator, supervisor. However, candidates certified as operator, supervisor will be able to work both on ECMP and CELC client. Applicant have to select the education qualification, enrollment agency code, exam role, exam language, email ID, preferred test center and submit the application form. Candidate must select these correctly, as there is no provision of changing the selection application form is submitted. Applicant must bring the copy of Ayadhar downloaded Ayadhar UAD website or Ayadhar letter with latest photograph along with admit card on the examination date for candidate verification purpose. In case of non-availability of admit card or mismatch in photograph printed on Ayadhar, Ayadhar letter and the candidate appearance, he/she will be disallowed from taking the exam. An examination fee of Rs. 470.82, Rs 399 plus 18% GST, and re-examination fees Rs 235.41, Rs 199.50 plus 18% GST, has to be paid using online payment facility provided after successful application submission. There is no additional bank charge for using the online payment facility. The re-examination fees is applicable only for the cases wherein the candidate fails or is absent on the exam date. In case applicant wants to update his/her certificate level from operator role to supervisor role, he/she has to register afresh and obtain minimum passing marks required for supervisor. Study online. Attempt examination in a given NCET center and pass NCET Aadhar supervisor exam. How to apply for Bank Mitra/BC/BF. Upon successfully passing IIBF BC/BF examination, you may like to apply for Bank Mitra. 1. Apply for Bank BC at CSC Bank Mitra portal. 2. Your application is recommended by DM, verified by state team and sent to bank for approval. 3. Upon approval, open current account, visit bank, and submit all documents in person. How to apply for Aadhar Correction Center, UCL. Upon getting Bank Mitra, BC code through CSC SPV, you may like to apply for Ayadhar Correction Center, UCL. 1. After BC code, apply for Aadhar UCL. To use UCL services, you can register esava.xcloud.in/UCL. 2. PC, printer, finger scanner, iris, camera, webcam, GPS, token dispenser, toilet, and wheelchair with wheelchair facilitated entry is prerequisite before verification by the district/state team. 3. If everything goes well, your CSC center will be approved for Aadhar Correction Center, UCL. Where to find nearest CSC in Sonipat. Thanks for watching this video. Look for upcoming videos like this. Please visit Shahpur Turk CSC, near Government School, VPO Shahpur Turk, Sonipat to avail any e-governance service.